What if I told you there's a European country where your money goes twice as far, you can live like royalty on an average salary, and millionaires are flocking there in record numbers? Welcome to Portugal, Europe's hidden gem that's about to change everything you think you know about building wealth abroad. Portugal isn't just flying under the radar anymore. According to recent Forbes analysis and CN Traveler's Reader's Choice Awards, Portugal just ranked as the second best country in the world, right behind Japan. That's ahead of Spain, Italy, and pretty much everywhere else you'd traditionally think of visiting or living. And here's what's really incredible. The latest statistics from Portugal's National Institute show that as of December 2023, there were 1.3 million legally resident people in Portugal with foreign citizenship, representing 12.16% of the population, with preliminary figures suggesting an increase to 1.5 million by 2026. We're talking about a 34% increase in expats in just recent years, and foreign nationals now make up more than 10% of the population and represent about 14.4% of taxpayers, contributing to the country's social security system. But wait until you hear why they're all moving there. Starting with the fundamentals that matter most, let's start with the basics. Portugal consistently ranks in the top 10 safest countries globally. It hit 7th place in 2024's Global Peace Index. We're talking low crime rates, political stability, and a quality of life that most countries can only dream of. Lisbon, the capital, regularly tops the charts as one of the world's most livable cities. In fact, when they surveyed actual residents about happiness and quality of life, Lisbon came out on top. That's not tourist marketing, that's real people living real lives and loving every minute of it. Now here's where the real wealth building opportunity becomes crystal clear. Now here's where things get really interesting. While everyone's complaining about the cost of living crisis everywhere else, Portugal is sitting pretty with some of Europe's lowest living costs. Portugal is literally cheaper than Thailand, a country famous for being a budget paradise. But the real magic happens when you factor in housing costs. But if you think the general cost of living is impressive, wait until you see what happens with housing costs. Here's where your jaw is going to drop. Rent in Portugal is 24% cheaper than the UK average and 40 to 50% cheaper than most American cities. But let me paint you a picture with Lisbon versus New York. In Lisbon, you can rent a decent apartment for around $1,500 a month. That same apartment in New York, $4,000. We're talking about a 164% difference. That's not a typo. Your rent money literally goes more than twice as far. If you're thinking about buying, property in Lisbon averages around $6,300 per square meter. Compare that to major cities elsewhere, and you'll see why smart money is flowing into Portuguese real estate. Understanding the complete income picture is crucial for anyone considering this move. Now let's talk salaries. The average Portuguese resident earns about $23,000 gross per year, with a monthly gross of around $1,835. In Lisbon, that bumps up to about $2,412 monthly. But here's where it gets interesting for expats and remote workers. Foreign residents in Portugal average $102,669 annually. That's over 4 times the local average. Imagine earning a Western salary while living on Portuguese costs. That's the wealth building opportunity hiding in plain sight. When it comes to serious wealth migration, the numbers tell an incredible story. Speaking of wealth building, Portugal has become a magnet for serious money. Since 2019, household wealth in Portugal has increased by 45%, largely driven by property appreciation. Speaking of serious wealth building, Portugal has become a magnet for high net worth individuals. According to the Henley Private Wealth Migration Report 2024, cited by multiple financial publications, Portugal ranked as the 9th most popular destination for relocating millionaires worldwide. We're talking about 800 millionaires with liquid assets over $1 million choosing Portugal as their new home base in 2024 alone. What's even more remarkable is that over 3,000 millionaires left the UK in 2023, with a substantial number choosing Portugal as their destination, according to Talk Finance data. This aligns with the International Living Index ranking Portugal as the most popular choice for relocation in Europe and second globally. As of December 2023, Portugal was home to 62,700 millionaires and 108 centimillionaires, people with over $100 million in liquid wealth. Many of them split their time between Lisbon and the stunning Algarve coast. Beyond just the financial advantages, Portugal offers something increasingly rare in today's world. But Portugal isn't just about the numbers. You're getting world-class healthcare that becomes free once you're a resident. You're getting direct flights from major US cities to both Lisbon and Porto. You're getting access to incredible cuisine, rolling wine country, beautiful beaches, and even volcanic landscapes in the Azores. Porto alone is experiencing a major renaissance and was named one of Europe's best small cities to visit. The country offers everything Spain and Italy do, but at a fraction of the cost and with better quality of life metrics. When you step back and look at the complete picture, Portugal represents something truly unique. Portugal represents something rare in today's world, a developed, safe, beautiful European country where your money actually goes further instead of disappearing faster. According to the latest data from Portugal's Statistics Office, in 2023 alone, 102,528 visas were granted at Portuguese consular posts, representing a 47.1% increase compared to 2022. Whether you're looking to retire, work remotely, or build long-term wealth, Portugal offers a unique combination of affordability, quality, and opportunity that's increasingly hard to find anywhere else. The secret is out, and the smart money is already making moves. The question is, what are you waiting for?